Hello everyone. In the last two videos, we have discussed about two congruency criterions. First one is SS, side, side, side. Second one is side angle side, SAS. Now in this third video, we are going to discuss about this ASA. ASA says that angle, side, angle. So ASA says that angle, side, angle. As per the name, it says is that the side is coming in between these two angles. First of all, I want to say one thing, that don't skip any part of my video. See from the starting to the end. If you will miss something, you will miss some important points for you. So let's see, or let's start. What is ASA congruency rule? What is ASA congruency rule? ASA congruency rule says that if two angles and the included side, see my fingers, two angles and the included side of one triangle is equal to the two angles and the included side of another triangle, then these two triangles will be congruent to each other. See here. For example, I am having one triangle here, another triangle here, triangle A, B, C, triangle P, Q, R. This angle is 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree. This angle is 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. And this side is 5 centimeter given to me. And this side is 5 centimeter given to me. See that angle B is equals to angle Q. Angle B is equals to angle Q. Angle C is equals to angle R. And BC is equals to QR. BC is equals to QR. All of these reasons are actually given to me in the question itself. All of these reasons are actually given to me in this question, so I'm writing given there. No doubt. See here, I am for this same angles. Here I'm drawing one line, means these two angles are same, and two lines here and two lines here indicates that these two angles are same. So I hope it is clear to you. See here, I have already told you in my previous videos that whenever we want to prove that two triangles are congruent to each other, always we need minimum three things to prove as equal. Minimum three things should be equal in both of the triangles, in triangle 1 and in triangle 2. See in this triangle whether we got three things or not. Yep, we got two angles and one side. If we got two angles and one side, now check whether this side is coming between these two angles or not. Included wins. The side should be included between these two angles, means it should come in between these two angles. Now check here whether BC is coming between these two angles. Yes. Whether QR is coming between these two angles. Yes. Means now we got the three things which are equal in both of the triangles. We can say that triangle ABC is congruent to, I hope everyone knows this symbol, is congruent, let me make it a little bit bigger, is congruent to ABC. Let us see, angle B is equals to angle, I am writing the middle term first, angle B is equals to angle Q, angle C is equals to angle R, then automatically it will be PQR. You can see here BC is equals to QR. So I think you should have to always follow this method of writing the names, because in which the corresponding part should be properly equal coming. So if triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by which criteria? how we can say that? By angle side. Two angles and one side means ASA. By ASA congruency rule or congruency criteria. But writing this ASA is most important. Let's check some more example. Some normal examples I will give you now. How you can say that whether these two triangles are congruent by using ASA property or not. Check now. If two triangles are given to you here now like this angle, one line is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. See, two lines here and two lines indicate that these two angles are actually equal to each other. This side is equal to this side. Now check whether these two triangles will be equal will be congruent or not by using ASA criteria. By using ASA criteria. ASA criteria says that two angles and the included side. So two angle, I will mark here. Angle 1. These two angles are equal. Second angle I got. Very good. Two angles I got. But third thing what I want is included side. So side, see, this side is coming between these two angles. So this is my third side. This side is coming between these two angles. So this is my third side. So you can see there these two triangles are congruent to each other by using ASA property. Now take one more example. In that you can see I am saying that this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is, I have drawn only one line. This indicates that this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. Two lines here and two lines are indicating means these two angles are equal. And I am saying that this side is equal to this side. This side is equal to this side. Now whether these two triangles will be congruent by using ASA property or not. Let us check that. Three things we want to prove as equal. This one thing I got as equal because these two angles are equal or given to me in the question itself. This is the second angle. Now third side I am getting. In this triangle, this side is coming in between these two angles. So this is okay here. But in this case, whether this side is coming in between these two angles? No. So can I say that whether these two triangles will be equal by using ASA property? No. Because the side should be in between the two triangles. If my question is saying that in place of this side, if this side is equal, then I can say that these two triangles will be congruent. I hope you are getting that point which I'm trying to say. The side should always be in between the two angles. Take one more last example, then you will understand one more properly. See, I'm saying that this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. and this side is equal to this side. Now whether these two triangles will be congruent or not. Three things we want to prove. Three things we need to say that whether these two are congruent or not. So first thing is that angle, this angle we got. Second, we got this angle. Third, we got this side. So we are getting three things which are common or which are equal in both of the triangles. Now whether they will be congruent by using ASA property, yes or no? Yes, they will not be. Very good. They will not be congruent because this side which they are giving to us as equal is actually not the included side. It is not the included side. If the question will say that this side is equal to this side, then only I can say that these two triangles will be congruent because this side is coming between these two angles. This side is coming between these two angles, then I can say that these two triangles will be congruent. I hope you understood this whole concept. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, click on the bell icon. And if you have any doubt, you can free to ask the doubts in the comment section. Thank you so much everyone. See you in the next video. Bye bye.